Oh, sorry about that. I was just making sure everything was working because nothing was working when I was like doing fake recording. But I think it was Peter being dumb because the stream worked fine, so that's cool. Anyway, hello. I'm playing Doki Doki again. I would have played it earlier, but I've had a hell of a week. So, Saturday, I got tattooed. Look at that, right there. Can't really see it because the light's bright as fuck. I got my Zelda outline done on Saturday. And, well, just like the chat. And then, suddenly, Virginia decided that it was springtime. So allergies have been kicking my ass all week. Like, I'm gonna be sniffling and snotty and disgusting, like, this entire stream. So heads up about that, it's not attractive. You can tell, like, my face is, like, all red and stuff. It's not cool. And then, I did something to my jaw joint. I don't know what I did, like, on this side. So, I could barely open my mouth. It was pretty sad because I was, like, stuffing cookies into my mouth. Literally stuffing. Like, it would not fit in my mouth. So, it was pretty sad to watch. So, I figured I would give my jaw a break for a week from talking and stuff. It feels better now, and plus I just took a fuck ton of ibuprofen also. So, I don't know if it actually feels better, or if I just took a ton of... I genuinely can't tell, but who cares, you know? I guess tonight, when, you know, it wears off, and I'm laying in bed, I'll see if it actually feels better. So that, yeah, okay. So, where we last left off was we did Sayori, and we did that. And so now we have Yuri. So this is where shit gets real fast, because I'm not gonna... She's the last one. So, a lot of crazy shit's about to fan. So, like I said in the first one, which was a really long fucking stream, like 4 hours, I hadn't even got to the main game yet. But, yeah, so... if you're sensitive to all the shit that I said in the first stream, like, it looks like a cute game, it's not. The bad shit's gonna happen. So if you're sensitive to that, then please by all means be careful, because after Yuri and when you go over to visit Sayori, things get bad and creepy. Right? So yeah, just a heads up. I skipped everything to get the part where we actually do the poems. So, because I figured it would be kind of dumb to open it and be like, hey, let's play, and then you guys have to sit there like 5 minutes of me just like skipping dialogue. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do Yuri. I almost said Yuki. Fucking future diary. Hers is as easy as Natsuki, because all you gotta do is choose the long words. The long, sad words. Like intellectual and melancholy. Let's see. Pleasure. Yep. After image. Incapable. Massacre. Judgment. Philosophy. Scars. Oh, nope, that's Sayori. Whoops, okay, whatever. Incongruent. Agonizing. Secretive. Heaven sent. Misfortune. Fuck. Well, that's only 2. Fester. That's a gross word. Nope, okay. Apparently she likes tragedy. Unrestrained. Despise. Okay. Yeah. So if anybody follows Candace, I forgot that he streamed recently, and I may or may not have put a video on his stream of just his computer screen for like 2 minutes, because I kind of forgot. And I was like sitting at the other computer, and I was like, why is my stream not going up? And then I went, oh shit. So you probably heard me go, oh shit, in the back. Whatever. He's at work, so he can't really fix it, but he'll fix it when I get home. Okay, infallible. Let's see if I can remember the voices I gave them. Hi again, Emmy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me. Oh wait, no, I can skip this. We've already done this. Already done this stuff. That was just a test to see if I could remember how to do the voices. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She takes another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. ... That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, see? Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Emmy? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri was into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. The literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What do you say? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Hold on, let me check OBS real quick. Because my screen actually worked. So I want to make sure that everything's still... Okay, cool. It actually worked. God. Also, I don't have the game full screen today because, not to give, like, anything away or anything, but at some points in the game, like, it interferes with your files on your computer. So I wanted to be able to, like, show the files, like, once shit starts getting weird and stuff. So, you just get to see, like, the whole desk. So, whatever. Okay. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comfortable. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Yuri is literally me. I apologize for everything all the time. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
So cute. I love Yuri. She's adorable. I love, like, all the characters in the game. Seriously. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I could do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. She also second-guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Emmy, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, it's so embarrassing you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, really didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. Guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off the book and slip it back into my bag. How do you do that? How do you make a mental note of where you left off? Like, whenever I read, I have to have, sorry, I came to view. I have to have a bookmark. Like, otherwise I seriously just will not remember where I left off. I'd have to like reread a bunch of stuff. Okay, anyway.
By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night?
Oh wait, I could skip this. We'll go with Yuri first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Huh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face.
Ugh. He's gonna hate me.
Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. I'm gonna move this so I don't get so close to the camera. Although, like, his microphone stands, like, super broken. So, I was just gonna fall apart if I, like, move it too much.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just been,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell.
Okay, I can skip this part. Yeah. New writers and all of that. Yep, okay.
Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Emmy.
Oh, me too. So cute. Let's do Monica next. Monica!
Hi, Emmy.
Okay, we're gonna skip.
Great job, Emmy. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. I do that.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It takes years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
Oh, sorry. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring, and learn by trying new things.
Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. Okay, bye. Yep. Cacophony and all that. Okay, we'll do Sayori next.
Skip.
Yep, that's cute. Breakfast. Yep, okay. Natsuki. Emmy, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? Not a writer. Maybe it's not very good. But yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Huh. Painful to think about? Yes. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough? Well, teach their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Oh wait, anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Yeah. People can try, but that's about it. Okay, yeah. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. Yeah, they're arguing. Yep, okay. They're arguing. Still arguing. Yuri! Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Ugh.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. I don't even remember what voice I gave her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Aww. I liked her poem. Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Simi. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So...
Huh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea.
Oh, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Emmy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Maybe you learned to- oh wait, hold on, I can skip this. Like, give my voice a break as much as I can. Because I don't have, like, my second in command here to do the boy voice. So, alright. Entropy, heaven sent, secretive, disaster, suicide, frightening, misery, oh, nope, this is the wrong one. Aura, ambient, eternity, pleasure, anime, pleasure anime, starscape, wrath, unstable, horror, agonizing, variance, meager, disown, contamination. Wow, I nailed that one. That was all Yuri. All Yuri all the time. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Been a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Oh wait, I can skip this again. I keep forgetting to look for the skip button. I want to actually get to the juicy, creepy bits, rather than read everything I've already read before, and also save my voice. Hey Yuri! Suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. I was kind of waiting for you.
Oh, that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way through the hall. I should have worn more clothes. I'm cold. It is fucking cold in here. It's like 70 degrees outside, and for some reason, like, it's still cold. I'm not really sure why. I was hot because I've been like, you know, do you ever have those moments where you're just like, I need to clean this fucking house head to toe. I need to scrub it. I was like that like immediately when I woke up this morning. So I was like literally scrubbing the carpet because we have a husky and she sheds a lot. So we have to use like this rubber like broom thing to get out of the carpet before we can vacuum. So I was like doing that. I was cleaning the kitchen and doing dishes and stuff. So I got really hot. So then I changed into like a crop top and shorts. That's what I'm sitting in now. And I'm fucking cold now because I'm just sitting on my ass doing nothing. Should've gotten a blanket or something. That's what I get. Okay. Anyway. Enough about me, let's get back to the waifus. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Oh, I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Huh? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just being a little curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve Emmy in club activities? Huh?
Ooh. My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then
let's go, Emmy.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Yikes. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
'Cause you're a fucking yandere. Yandere. Something like that. This is... Surprise, bitches! Yandere simulator. No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Emmy, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? You can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Emmy, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. What kind of awkward thing, something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Emmy, do you like oolong tea?
Oh yeah, anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only even be more impressed.
Oh, perhaps I will. My boyfriend puts, like, everything in the microwave, including, like, tea. Like, when I boiled water for tea, he was like, why are you boiling the water when you can put it in the microwave? Fucking heathen. Ridiculous. I almost said hooligan instead of heathen. I mean, yeah, I guess that works too. Hooligan, heathen, whatever. Either way, don't put tea water in the microwave. So weird. Whatever. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Oh, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Emmy. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Emmy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
A little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? Wonder why that is. Titties.
Most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Here's the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Never had chocolate and tea. Sounds gross. Ugh, sorry. God, my nose is running so bad. It's terrible. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I'm so snotty right now. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
Girl shoulders. Oh.
Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Boobies. Kitty's shaking around. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Briefly let go of the book. Finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh, look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's so cute. I wish I had purple eyes. That'd be awesome. Built it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. Wow, I can't read. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh my god, she's so fucking adorable.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Emmy?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, well, you were just helping. It's something that friends do, right?
I mean, really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
You see, the situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. ... How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath. A weird thing to notice. Oh god, sorry. Makeup in my eye. Oh, so itchy. Either makeup or pollen, I don't know. Either way, it does not feel good. Okay. Raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. Take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone.
Wah! Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Emmy, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Spell is abruptly broken.
Oh, I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Awkward. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go to Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Emmy, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. Seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me.
You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. Wonder why. She doesn't have any friends. Anyway, you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. It's with you.
Okay. Yeah, that's the raccoon one. The, like, poem about cutting, basically. Yikes.
You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you and me.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. You're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. So nice. Okay, let's go to Monica. Skip.
This one's good. It feels like you're definitely getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Huh? You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyways.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out.
Okay. Yeah, this is... Okay. Sayori. I think click Sayori, yes. Skip. Oh, Sayori, little ball of sunshine. Okay, Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Huh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... Ugh. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. You wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Rip. Okay, skip! Yeah, festival. Yep, festival. Going to the festival, and we're gonna read poems and shit. Yup, okay. Okay. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? This has nothing to do with what I just said. Okay, skip that part. It was just that part. Okay. Analysis. Nope, that was the wrong one. Nope, okay. Essence. Unending. Not death. I think Sayori likes death. Shut up. Nope, okay. Vitality. Heaven sense. That's what one worked before. Fester. Disoriented. Horror. Unrestrained. Disarray. Infallible. Whoop, shit. Right click makes like the text. I couldn't think of the word text. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Okay. Vertigo. Inferno. Massacre. Vivacious. Insight. Extra. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably still all Yuri anyway.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now picking up piano.
Oh wait, hold on, I can skip this. I keep forgetting to look for the skip button. Cat, I'm gonna need you to not scratch the back of my chair. Thank you. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. ...
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell... Oh god, that I was thinking like that.
Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you're right. Sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't really want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, that's quite romantic.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Emmy, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath the plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Oh. Do you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. Could be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. You're just huffing and puffing. Okay, hold on. Let me find the files real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna, I don't remember which file, so I'm just gonna look for it while I keep playing. Okay.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out in the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Okay, actually, hold on. I'm gonna move this over to the other screen so I can see. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone, okay, I can skip. Skip, okay. Well, it's kind of skip. Yuri.
Emmy, your writing has only improved these last few days. Every poem you've shown to me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember
you mentioning that yesterday. Can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Emmy, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? Those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Emmy. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what was missing all this time.
I haven't really done anything.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Emmy. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you?
You put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's sniffling as she does, or she's smiling as she does it, not sniffling. Hold on. Okay, found it. Open this right on up. Okay. There's already one in here, but I'm gonna save it until we get further into it because it's supposed to be for later, and you'll see why. Okay. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Okay, this is a new one. This is a new poem. Okay. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched hand. His outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Aw, that's a cute poem. Some of these poems I actually haven't read. I've only played through it once. So, like, I know the poems change based on, like, who you pursue. And then, like, I've also heard that the poems change randomly. So, that's pretty interesting. This game's super cool. I love this game. Okay, finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem being usually cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can, poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. So cute, so cute. Okay, Monica.
Hi, Abby.
Okay, Skip. Yes, hi, Monica.
Your style's gotten so refined, Emmy. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her.
That's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day? Reading that edgy novel with her?
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know?
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm gonna hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Yeah, okay. We've seen your poem, Monica. Thank you. Next. Okay. Yes. Hi, Sayori. Poor Sayori. Say Natsuki. Yeah. No thanks. Huh? You didn't even... Next! Fuck that. I love her. Okay, skip. Okay, yeah, Sayori left, so deviating from the usual catchphrase. We get to pick someone, we're gonna pick Yuri, and we've already done Yuri, so we get to skip through that whole chunk of information. Yuri. Oh god, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Alright. Skip. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go through all this. She's sad. Depressed. Poor Sayori. So much skipping. Yep, she's gonna lick the blood off my finger. Be super weird. I get the music stuck in my head all the time. Like, even, it's like, just gets in your head. Especially, like, the opening. Always be my dearest. Okay, yeah. Just see that. Okay, skip. Alright, okay. So, this is where shit gets real. Also, here you go. Alright. This is what popped up in my file folder. It's called Happy Thoughts. So if you remember that, that's what Sayori's poem had in it. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, yeah. So there's that. So yep, okay. And I'll keep an eye on it because I know that it changes sometimes, but I have a pretty good idea of when all the files are gonna pop up in my folder, but I'll keep an eye on it to make sure. Okay, of all days I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house and wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I could spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Emmy, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared, that it has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. That's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and all of a sudden I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's that way. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. I can't read, but maybe I shouldn't have gone to wake her up after all.
Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Emmy. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Remember that line. Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her confession? It makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Huh? Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club a little more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head before I do what I know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Yikes. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Emmy, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. I just realized there's no music. There's absolutely there hasn't been music since I woke up. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, and she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. No response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? It really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. This poor Sayori, her eyes scare the fuck out of me. God, her eyes are so creepy. I got goosebumps. God, it gives me goosebumps. Jesus. An exception has occurred. File. Game script. See traceback text details. Okay. Back. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception has recurred. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Huh. Well, here goes nothing. Okay. Yep, there it is. Also, she's gone from the characters in the files. She's gone. She got deleted. So, yup. Alright. What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? Has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Saori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Well, I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Saori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what's pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What did I do to her that when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. It's not the end. It's not the end. This is just when shit gets real. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay, she's, all glitched the fuck out. Alright. Okay. Yep, I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms. Girl is my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. Yep, we're friends forever. Walk to school together, chase and run away, ever just sigh. Let that catch up to me. Oh, okay. Ah! Please stop. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself, about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation joining clubs. Perfectly content just getting by on average. On the average, will sleep in my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day isn't as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Clubs. Really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. So I have no choice but start with the anime club. Emmy? Oh, sweet baby Jesus, Monica.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at... I cannot talk, holy shit. But having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Emmy. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but you could at the very least visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Emmy, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh my god.
I'm back! I brought a guest with me.
Oh, holy shit. Can we stop? Calm it the fuck down. Holy shit. The glitch is always scary. God damn it. Eh? Oh wait, I think this is great.
A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Emmy.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. This is Yuri, vice president.
No, it's not Sayori is, you fucking bitch. God.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Emmy in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know.
Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Emmy?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there are not more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Emmy, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Can you trace the— I think we've read all this. Yeah. Telling a good story of best about reading, books, like a lot of things, psychological elements. Yep, that's relevant right now. Yep. This is definitely horror. Yep. Read that. Like, I hate horror. Why is that? Oh, it's just okay, yeah. Never mind, you write cute things. Yep. Scrap paper. It's, yep. It's cute. Very cute. The skip button doesn't work because according to this game, this is a brand new game. Okay. Oh god, I don't— we've read all of this stuff. How about this? We share poems! And we'll share them. We'll write them. Yep. It's a good idea. You're right, we should probably start doing all this stuff. Okay. We have new members, yeah. Still one more problem. I haven't said I was joining this club. Haven't. It was my train of thought. I was gonna say, but I'm sorry though. There's no Sayori.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Emmy. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
Defenseless against you girls. How am I supposed to make— yeah, okay. Read that part. Sayori's not here, so they're not technically a full club. Okay, I've decided I'll join the literature club. Yay! Oh my goodness, really? You mean that to me? Yep, I do. Thanks, robot. I mean, if you really just left out this, I'd be super pissed.
You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Including blowjobs.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can finish. Okay, no, never mind. Remember, write a poem. May I look forward to this part selfie? Yeah. I rate mediocre writing skills. Chit chat. Everything. So I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Okay.
Continue on with that. I get part of the classroom and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to propose to one of these girls. Alright. How does she make the most of some circumstances? I'm sure this— never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna wait till the end. I don't want to like spoil it if someone— okay. Oh, great. Yeah. Can you hear me? Oh, that was a giggle. Oh, I got the chills. Oh. God, this game gives me so many goosebumps. Ah. Okay, actually, while we're on this, I'm gonna go pee real quick because I've drank a fuck ton of water today. So I'm gonna be gone like every 10 seconds. So I'm so sorry. Okay. I am back with Coke. But not the fun kind of Coke, like black. Which this is the good, this is the best kind of Coke. Is in the glass bottle. so good. Oh god, okay. Aura. Disaster. Unrestrained. Hurt. Crimson. Grief. Death. Vertigo. Insight. Uncanny. Misery. Daydream. Stream. Faster. Sadness. Oh. Apparently Natsuki likes sadness now. Vivid. Ambient. Desire. Oriented. Fear. Oh, okay. Oh god, why? Oh no. Oh god, this game gives me so many goosebumps. So why did I decide to play this by myself in the apartment? I was scared to go to the bathroom in a one-bedroom apartment. I was scared I was gonna look in my bedroom and see fucking Monika's haunting eyes or something.
Hi again, Emmy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh my god, you don't have a face.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Emmy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh my god, can we please? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to come here and just hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, Monika, can you,
Natsuki, mainly. Big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the classroom.
Okay, thank you, Monika. I couldn't really read it because you were in the fucking way. That's how you find yourself stuck between Monika and manga. Manga's literature! Definitely defeated. Natsuki pops back in her seat. I just realized the background's like crooked. It's like tilted to the side. I was wondering like my vertigo was getting weird, but no, that's just how it is. Okay.
I'm sorry, Emmy. I'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Here shoots Natsuki. The disappointing glance. She shoots her with the disappointing glance? Did I read that right? I probably did. I mean, this is getting pretty fucked, so.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. Really feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh god, I just realized there's a file in here. It says, "Can you hear me?" There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their action. All I did was untie the knot. Oh, yikes. Okay. I wonder who that is. Okay. Did she get closer?
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that you might enjoy.
She either got closer or got more sideways, and I can't tell.
It's a short read, so it should be able to keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically picked the book.
Phew. But you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Okay, it's all fixed now. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. You hear the music? It's like off-key. There's some things like I never noticed until like I replayed. Like that. Like the music being off key. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of a book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She takes another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. Suddenly makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine.
Is that my screen? Hold on. I can't tell. There's like a line across her neck. Oh no, her eyes are off. Yuri, your eyes going off your head.
Your eyes going off your head.
Yeah, her eyes leaving her face. I'm just read but so. This book you gave me, right? Oh god, Yuri, put your eye back. What do we read some of it? There it goes. Not for any particular. She just had to look off to the side and get it back in place. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well,
Cat, can you not make noises right now, please? I'm trying to do this, and every time you make noise, it kind of spooks me a little bit.
well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, just happened to buy 2 of them.
Oh, I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri is telling me, but I let it go. Definitely start reading it soon.
Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Very engaging and relatable story.
That's how. Story about anyway.
Well,
yeah. I think this is the same. Oh, okay. I guess not. I just realized she changed the description. Like, before it was like, not this. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't this.
basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. People trapped there as this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not to think about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, before it was like some kind of creepy-ish love story. Now it's literally about a prison camp that fucking cuts the limbs off people. Like, holy shit. You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Emmy?
No, it's not that. I mean, I definitely can enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people. We're all worthless anyway. And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Yeah, let's just let her be as creepy as possible.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I say something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? Oh my god.
Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but...
Huh, what are you saying? Let me just get this book. Quickly retrieve the book in the bag. Make sure no more pops in there. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I still have to see next series.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. Not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone.
I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her present over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting. Feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her. Right, sorry. Oh god. I was just breathing in your skin particles, probably, because fucking yonder. Yeah, you don't really need to apologize a lot.
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
Yeah, she'll work, right? I mean, it's, yep, so, yep, okay. Yep, we've seen this. Uh-huh. Book. Hold on, closer. Distracting, yep. You ready? Turn the page, sorry. Surprise me, I don't know. Okay, just read, maybe the least I can do is the page. A lot of this is just like repeats, so probably next time we'll just do Natsuki. So, yeah, because like, we just did Yuri, so. Unfortunately, we can't do Sayori because she's gone. Literally gone. Okay. You reading? To turn it. Yep. I'm trying not to click too fast because I know a lot of that black text, sometimes it's like goes really fast and then just goes over by itself. But sometimes you can read it, so. Main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Look at that face. Oh my god. That's Yonder. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head.
Huh? Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Her breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Emmy? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I figured we just started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip back into my bag. Alright, I guess we'll do Monica. Start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I wanted her to know I'm putting an effort.
Hi, Emmy. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, you're new and everything. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'm afraid to break things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Haha, don't worry, Emmy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get we'll all learn to get past too. God,
I can't read. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem.
Great job, Emmy. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it counts as poems. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writer full of adventures and detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though. Sometimes you get the impression that she's totally given up on people. Spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. I don't remember if we've read this one or not. I'll read it anyway. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my- Oh, this is a continuation of her first poem. Holy shit. Wow. Because remember, like, she, like, looked through the hole and she could, like, the end of the poem was that she looked through the hole and she could see him through the hole. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Haha, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Dance when you're not... Where's yourself gonna tidy up later about this? We're gonna say stop too long. Yep, okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, Swiggle. Alright, we'll go to Natsu. To that. Oh, okay. Alright. Her eyes just popped. That gave me chills again. Amy, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. It's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Oh, I could skip this. Okay, cool. I guess it does still let me skip it, but if it's like subtle differences, it won't let me skip it. You, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Okay. It was only that one part where the... God. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri Natsuki. Gingerly sheets of paper. Hold on, actually. My computer fell asleep. My actual, like, gaming. I keep it up to, like, keep an eye on my stream and stuff. I like having it at, like, different computers to make sure it's still going, because I can't really see the stream on this one. I pretty much keep an eye on the chat, so. They didn't. God, no. Not being able to read. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing respective moments as they read in tandem. Watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess.
I was trying to say something nice, the music changed again. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Emmy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Emmy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Emmy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ugh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Amy started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This does not involve you!
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Emmy hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after that.
Ugh.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me. She just noticed I was standing there here.
Emmy, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't click through any of that. It just went through. It was like, I think it said something like, how did I get here? Why do I have to be in charge of these people? These people are fucking crazy. Yuri. Okay, Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh god, hi Monica. Hello.
Hey Emmy. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay?
Oh, Monica.
Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Probably would be better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Silly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Aw. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Emmy, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You could go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Emmy. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but
Okay, I guess we're done talking to Yuri. Jesus Christ. Oh. Every time, like, it goes, like, all fuzzy and stuff, it gives me goosebumps. God. Okay. Universe. Intellectual horror. Massacre. Forgive. Vertigo. Unstable. Wrath. Disaster. Suicide. Anxiety. Crimson. Starscape. Through it. Essence. Skipping. Climax. Hurt. Unrequited. Anger. Up. Okay. Apparently. Okay. Apparently Natsuki is pretty angry. Sadness. Okay. That's weird. Whatever, I guess. Another day passes. Time for the club meeting already. Been a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the classroom, the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh wait. I have a new thing. It's just I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? There it is. Can we move? Okay, there we go. I think that was the only one. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, okay, Yuri, put your boobs back together.
Welcome back, Emmy.
Okay, single titty. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. I think it might be Yuri's expression. That's just a hunch. Weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs there in the little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika's isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me.
Oh god, I'm full of burps.
I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Emmy, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm glad that you're an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. The kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps to make you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehe.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
I guess I've been practicing for a while. I'm just not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Aw. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. I keep, like, meshing Natsuki's and Monika's voice together, and I'm not really sure why. The glitch is extending to me, apparently.
Haha, that's...
Monika looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
It does sound cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Amy.
Monika smiles sweetly.
I
didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Haha, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. Not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
Emmy, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Being a little too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, pulls a copy of the book out from her bag. Let me take a drink. My throat is doing much better than it was last time. I can still keep on trucking.
Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that makes my reading time here any better. A nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Colin watches as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands her the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch your movements. My surprise was oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that? Look right there. That's a picture of Sayori hanging in her room. I literally have never noticed that before. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Oh my god.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Oh, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the class.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Fucking Monika's probably killed her. Let's see. Most logical place for Yuri to be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Or wait, hold on. It's like... I think it's like that. Yeah, sharp inhale, like someone's sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Where's the corner and peer around it? Yuri? Oh shit. Okay, yep. Alright. I guess we're reversing. Back. Okay. Thanks, Yuri. Okay, nothing's changed in the file folder.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Emmy, do you like oolong tea?
Oh yeah, anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
We do this properly, don't you? Of course, yeah, we've read all this stuff.
Spectrum tea, that case more impressive.
Perhaps I will. Okay, yeah. Yep.
Being good night, is that so? Show,
you know it is. Yep. Okay, yeah, because apparently she was fucking cutting herself down the hallway. Yep. Yep, that's great. Don't push yourself. You're always worrying about me. It's endearing. That's... I wasn't kidding. I don't even have a kid. We have another question. Do you mind if we sell on floor today? Yep, because I got ginormous boobs and it hurts my back. That's why I want to sit against the wall. Because I got big boobs. Yep, posture. Definitely posture. Sit on the floor. Go ahead and get the book. Chocolate. Yep, okay. Go well with tea. Just sit down on the floor. Get seat. Slides closer. Yep, okay. My elbow is like in her boobs, I guess. Okay. Yep. Alright. Uh-huh. Gonna do all this. Oh, sorry. If you're gonna have much fun. Yeah, I'm not going to. Fudge the page. It's weird how it doesn't let you skip parts. Like, cause during the poems, it'll let you skip, like, if you saw it before everything went to shit. But, like, these parts, where it's, like, literally nothing has changed, and it's, like, won't let you skip it. Okay. In that case, yep, chocolate, give it to Yuri. Yep. Emmy. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Emmy. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Emmy. Oh god. My heart won't stop pounding, Emmy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Emmy? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh god. Oh god, her eyes are so freaky. What the fuck? It's time to share. Oh. Yes, please, get me the fuck out of the situation. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Emmy, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Emmy. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Emmy? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Oh. Okay. This is just a bunch of sentences together. Breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing hot, holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing— what the it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay, but can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Ugh, so creepy. Okay. Go to Nats. Yeah, just as I thought. Emmy, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. Put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Emmy? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. It's such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay. Sorry. Alright.
Emmy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
This one's the same, except randomly capitalized stuff. Missing letters? Delete her! Wow, I wonder who she's talking about. Yep.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never win, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
You've been lying to push poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Okay. No. Nothing is real. Question. Nothing is real. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't read it. Well. Do we really have to? What is that noise? It's nothing, is it? What is that crunching noise? Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Everything's back to normal. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry, oh god, I'm so shook right now. I broke it. Oh god. It was just like, it was so quiet, and then it was just like this crunching noise in the background. Oh god, ugh. This game gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Emmy joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Emmy?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Emmy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Emmy joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Emmy isn't even that passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Emmy want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Emmy, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something you can be honest about, is it?
In fact, I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits downstairs with her desk. That's kind of true, I wasn't given a choice. I'm curious if she's talking about me, like, as a player, or if she's talking about the character in the game. Because, like, when the character joined, I wasn't given a choice, even though he said, like, it was technically his choice, like, in the game. Interesting.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other pieces like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Emmy. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh god.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's alright for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh my god, okay.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Emmy? What do you want to get out of this club?
I repeat the same question as Monica. It's like giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about having many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you.
Oh god, she's crying blood. Okay.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Emmy?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Emmy before we leave, just to see what he thinks of the time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow! Monica waits. Yuri exits the classroom.
You!
Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Emmy, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. Background's getting dark. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why— Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Ugh. Chels. Okay. Inferno. Damnation. Uncontrollable. Philosophy. Oh god, okay. It's all just ones. And depression. Melancholy. Rank. Right, okay. Disoriented. Nope. Aura. Tenacious. Fallible. Bullshit. Vivacious. Grief. Flexible. Crimson. Secretive. Heaven sent. Death. Horror. Okay. Moving on.
Hi, Emmy. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? See that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing? Really that bad?
See? It is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. Not like I really care or anything.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Well, Emmy just walked in too.
Are you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice. More importantly, I would hate to see this event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too. I will make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Emmy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Emmy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I can skip this part.
Sweet. Oh god, it did it all over again. What the hell? What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Ah.
Wait. Alright. Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. It hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things.
You know, one thing I noticed is, once things started changing, your character stops talking. Like, in the game. Like, if it's, like, normal conversation, like, before the game broke, like, your character will talk, and then after the game broke, like, your character will not talk. It's so bizarre. It's like the characters are actually, like, talking to the player. It's so weird.
but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me. Then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Emmy, it's just me. Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I didn't say anything before, because she's always listening. Finally, we're alone. Can we stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here till the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Monica's in the background. See fucking Monica. Oh god. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've got them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Emmy. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We could walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we didn't meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting years for. Will you do that with me, Emmy? Will. I guess we're finished. With that. I got really into that. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the normal one. The semi-normal one. I'm not gonna read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems. I'm just gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay, that's a lot of— oh, shit. Oh, wait. Click. I keep forgetting right-click, like, makes the text go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strangely. Like, yeah, you don't fucking say. She just said she's gonna stab herself in the throat. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to, and I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. Like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Emmy? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Great. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Emmy.
Oh. Oh god. Fucking Christ. Chills. Okay.
Finally.
Yuri holds my phone to my face and to her face, takes a brief breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Emmy, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Emmy. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over again. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ha!
Yeah, my phone too. After I read it. I know you're really gonna want to keep it.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Did she pee on us? I hope that's a tea stain. Not a blood and pee. Okay. Oh, hi.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Oh god.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Yes? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time.
Okay. That's good. Glad about that. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that.
Oh, we're on the same page. Yuri, you can...
Well, it doesn't matter.
Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Huh? What about Emmy?
Emmy is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes?
Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Emmy around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Emmy decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not using my power.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Monica.
Just let Emmy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Emmy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make this choice, okay?
Okay. I guess you're gonna choose Monica. Yay, you picked me!
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Emmy for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for it yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Emmy away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you tried killing yourself? It would be very beneficial for your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. So much to ask.
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Emmy. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh, okay. Something just popped up in my file. Have a nice weekend. It doesn't open. But it just says have a nice weekend. Okay. That's foreshadowing.
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Emmy, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah! Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel like something more and more? Feel like something more and more? Like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Emmy. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Emmy, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Emmy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Well, God. How could I not? How could I not accept that confession? Something like that. She wants to crawl inside of me. Alright. Yes. Oh, oh God, it's so fucking graphic. Oh, Jesus, Jerry, why? I accept the confession. Oh, God. This is the description of the game. What the fuck? See the club, that's me. I'm super excited for you. Promise to spend most time with me. Promise to spend. Okay. Yeah, she's shoot. Her fucking eyes. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Oh my God, she's decomposing. Holy shit. Maker of this game is fucked up. Like, what the fuck? I guess that's what Monica meant by have a nice weekend. Because we're gonna sit here and we're gonna look at Yuri's decomposing corpse Her eyes are gray. Oh my god. She's not smiling anymore. Holy shit, that's so fucking creepy. What the fuck? Okay. Next day, going on to the next day. Oh, good morning. Oh god, okay, it's over. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty. Ah! Oh, that's super. I'm here. Emmy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. All of the files are gone. All of the files are gone. What the fuck? All of the files are gone. Right? Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Emmy? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Let me get up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Okay, why? Natsuki didn't even do anything. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and makes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? Should only take a second. Hey. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Okay, so I found out that, like, there's a wallpaper engine on Steam that I use, and mine's like Widowmaker right now. It's an animated Widowmaker background, and someone made this. Like, someone made this background with, like, the moving space background and everything. I almost got it, but having Monica's eyes staring at me at all times would just give me the heebie-jeebies too much. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Emmy. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and haha, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Emmy. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make any sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only I had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation of that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess I just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there. Still not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. I made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Emmy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Well, yeah, pretty much. Like, you can't even write poems for her. Honestly, if they gave you, like, an opportunity to pursue Monica, I probably would have. So, I do. I mean, not much anymore, because, you know, kind of killed people because she was mad that I wasn't spending time with her.
Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Emmy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Emmy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Emmy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I had met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities, signed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Emmy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Emmy, will you go out with me?
I mean, I guess. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Emmy. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this Emmy ending. Emmy ending. This ending, Emmy. This game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in Game Directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Hahaha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Yeah, I can tell. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. There's only one way to find out, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Manu, Nikoka, Mika, Monica, Monka, Monika, Mazika, Iania, Monica, Monk, Mania, Mika, Nka, okay, yeah, Oni, Ka. Okay, perfect. I've never written a better poem in my life. Hi again, Emmy. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Emmy. Did you write this poem for me? Well, considering it just says Monica over and over again. That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file. Preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now I don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Emmy?
We have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry. Oh my god, what the fuck? How the fuck do they know you're recording? Sorry. Oh god, goosebumps, goosebumps. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You wanna see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stop looking at me, please. I'm just kidding. Can't do anything after all. Okay, thank God. Oh, what? Monica, you bitch. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna get distracted. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, even though it's your fault distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I don't always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, how about I just delete you because you scared me, bitch? Okay, bye, Monica. Bye. Bye. Deleting. Goodbye, because you scared me. Fuck off. Goodbye. Yep, okay. What's happening? I mean, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Emmy. Please, are you gonna help me? Nope. Help me! Yep, you can keep trying. You can try. That's what you get for scaring me. That's what you get. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? I did. You scared me. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Emmy. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I didn't kill anyone! I didn't kill anyone! She deleted everybody! Fuck off, Monica. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Emmy, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Hello? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind, Emmy. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Okay. What's this? Oh. That's just the... Just like restart everything. And Monica is gone! Alright. I guess new game. Didn't already school day just like as usual, and I was telling myself about made some... I don't remember what voice I gave her. Hey, Emmy!
There's already one girl. That girl, Sayori, my neighbor, good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Emmy, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. Good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We crossed the street together, make our way to school. Draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Emmy, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not. I'm starting to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? She's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! You'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is ordinary as ever. That's over before I know it. I have to pack up my things and have my motivation. Let's see. 12-room member of the club. From a flyer I saw, I walked across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. Emily opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Emmy! What are you doing here? I just... Huh? Glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Emmy that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. Pleasure to meet you, Emmy. For the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. I need to be so formal. You're gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
Tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seemed to be quite shy compared to them. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Emmy, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Literature club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way.
No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, God, I miss Sayori. She's so cute. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! An appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hehe, sorry. Let's sit down at the table, okay?
I would make some tea as well.
Girls have 2 desks for to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah! The anime noise. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated with thick little cats. Whiskers are drawn on with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Yuri grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious! Sarah chucked the mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake right out of my fingers. Looking the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? But I bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. You don't need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us. We're setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Salted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Emmy, what type of things do you like to read?
Considering how little I've read the past few years, I've read all this manga. Because she likes manga. Okay. Read all this. Why can't we skip? We've read all this like 3 times already. Probably more than that, honestly.
That's right. Natsuki didn't start reading manga in the club room.
Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. Amy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it'd be also nice for us. It'd also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little.
Why can't I say that word?
You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Amy?
Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little better too. I mean, it's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Oh, it'll make 2 of us. I don't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. Be a little more open-minded. Kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki.
They're so nice to each other now.
If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy to do that. Trust me, fights I really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki. And Yuri started cleaning up the food. Hehehe. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Emmy. Think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Emmy, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. Surprised when you told me you're starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Emmy, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. Truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hehe. It's actually something else. I want to thank you for spending so much time with us all. Oh, this is a good ending. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times. You helped us all get along with each other. Did you get it, Emmy? Because I'm president now. I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Haha. Kinda sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We're to reach the end of the game. So, that's where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, Emmy. Come visit me sometime, okay? I'll always be here for you. We all love you. I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's so nice. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Cause like in the regular ending, it's kind of like violent, but cause like Monica comes back.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, cause I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I love this song. It's so cute. I love Monica's voice. It's much better than my voice for her. It's very cute.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
This is like much less like,
Right the way into his heart.
I guess,
But in
I don't know what the word I'm
this
looking for
world,
is. Like, it's not so creepy. Because like in the regular ending, when she started singing, I was like, oh my god, that's so creepy. But now that's like a nice ending, and Sayori's like, we love you, and thank you for spending so much time. Very cute. Now I think all the pictures are not going to be grayed out, because I got all the pictures. Yeah, she doesn't delete the pictures, because everyone's happy now! Yay! I love this game. I seriously love this game so much. I've played through it myself once, and I've watched like a couple of YouTubers play through it. And I just like can't get enough of it. I seriously love this game so much. I really wanted to stream it because like, for one, I've never seen someone do the good ending. I knew there was one, so I didn't know what the good ending was. So I really wanted to do it. And two, I just really wanted to play again. So like, sharing this game with people, because I really love this game. Although that Monica scared the shit out of me. In all of the playthroughs that I've watched and the playthrough I did, that never happened. So I was so unprepared. Like, oh my god, it scared me really good. And like, all the glitches and stuff, that's always scared me, just because it's like gives me the heat. This is the only game that I've played that like stuck with me. I mean, obviously it's probably not going to now because, you know, I've played it before and I've paid my dues of being scared. So I really want those like as keychains, like the cute little chibi versions of themselves. Really cute. Special thanks to Monica and Emmy. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you could join me in this little adventure. I'm glad I could finish it a little bit faster than I did last time, because I'm sure, because I said last time I was gonna finish it, but I had played for like 4.5 hours and like we hadn't even got to like the main part of the game yet, and I felt bad for leaving it off there. But oh, this is from the developer. The special player who achieved this special ending. For years, I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in broad new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoy making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Thank you, Dan Salvato. That was so nice. Yeah. I knew there was one. I didn't know what it was. So like, I figured out how to do it like as vaguely as possible because I didn't really want to like spoil it for myself. So, I mean, I'm happy that like it wasn't much, like it didn't change much, but sometimes good endings, just like those subtle changes to the game, like completely changes it for you. And that's how it was for me. Like, just having Sayori like look at you and be like, we love you, thank you for taking all of your time to do this, we appreciate it so much. And then you get like the special letter from the developer. It's really cool. Like, it makes me really happy. I'm glad for it. But yeah, that is Doki Doki Literature Club. Full completion, head to toe. If any of you haven't seen the first half, it's on my channel, it's saved. So if you want to see Sayori's or Natsuki's, if you haven't played it and you don't know their routes, then you can go ahead and look at that. And yeah. So I'll probably be playing more this weekend and try to make up for my lack of streaming for this week. So Keep an eye out, and I'll update my schedule after I stop the stream. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this little adventure of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.